getting ready for everything with the unveiling, and there's just a lot going on, trying to get all the logistics together.
Y'all better be where y'all supposed to be. I'm not about to start off like this. You y'all hear me?
Noel, like everybody, like I set the schedule. Noel, you know, they messed it up. They weren't done where they were supposed to be done. Like that's Crampton. Like that's not us.
Noel, I don't know what happened. I can't even fathom to begin to fathom to think about what happened and what went wrong. It cannot happen again. Someone will leave the staff.
Y'all can't mess up no more. You can't. I'm not going to have it.
Celebrity basketball game, because Bird is in the state that it's in, it needs to be all hands on deck. Poetry Cipher. You need to look, I mean, I would prefer everyone wear black, but just look very nice. What did you want?
We all can't stay together.
I was joking. I was about to say, that did not. Yeah. Just going over last minute details and last minute things that I thought that the staff needed to know before homecoming began. The step show. If you are not helping, like operations, yes, you all will be at the step show in the morning. But like coordinators, you guys can be at the parade. Yes, you can be at the parade.
Because you're going.
And then you can move over to the step show. Everyone needs to be at the step show by 2 o'clock. There was a little bit of confusion over the step show, so we had to clear that up.
Doors open at 5.
What?
Whoa.
I feel like they've been told.
They
said they open the doors at 4, no?
No. I don't need to know it.
Yo,
Why can't we ever know anything? What happened to the transparency?
The doors are going to open at 3 o'clock. I've said it, it is done, no more conversation.
But we had the time.
Y'all gonna be through by 12 with all rundowns, everything, okay? It's gonna take the staff that I talked to Drew today. The staff is going to take a break from 1 to 3. The door's gonna open up at 3. Denise gonna make sure that they're gonna do the sweep. You're gonna get everybody out of there who has not paid.
When they're forming the lines, are they forming 10 separate lines, or is still one line? And
it's going to be
separate.
It's barricades. We have to let the doors open at around 3 p.m. so that we can definitely start on time this year and end on time.
It's not hard. Just enforce it. That's all you gotta do.
Step show is interesting this year, how it went up from $40 to $50. The grand prize is now $5,000, which it was $3,500 last year. And it's now $3,500 for second place, and third place is a trophy.
Well, why did the ticket price go up? Why do you think it went up? Or do you know?
Because of the trailers and a lot of expenses that we had last year that other people kind of, took advantage of. And also just the funding for homecoming as well. It's not cheap. So, it just went up $10, but people make a big deal out of that. So instead, we're just accommodating the Greeks because the Greeks are the step show.
I'll say it one more time, just to make sure that you see. There is nothing like a strong, black, phenomenal woman. Nothing like me.
What advice would you give to a pregnant teen who's considering having an abortion?
I first believe that any child is a gift from God. I believe that if she wishes to be a mother and keep her baby, that she should follow her heart. And if she is not ready, then she should also follow her heart with that decision as well. Thank you for the question.
It feels so good to have won second runner-up out of 30 different HBCUs. I am so proud of myself. I am proud of my competition. I had such a wonderful experience.
Congratulations. Oh, thank you.
You look so beautiful. I'm so proud of you. It's beautiful. I'm so proud of you.
I want to thank everyone who came out here to support me. I love each and every one of you. And thank you to Howard University. You have made me who I am. Thank you.
Went to Howard. Mom told me bison. Wrote directions from impressions. Hope I left the
Okay. So you're going to state your name and then you're going to start the poem. But I just want to remind you that there is a 3-minute time limit. So you're going to do your poem and hear the chime and kind of just okay?
Unto you as a poet who flows it on paper like a water paper, to let you know that after show, you this new relaxing thing that is done long enough to have a woman bling on her finger as she lingers off of my potion to make a couple like skin and lotion as they meditate with devotion on this word.
Okay, so tonight we had the Poetry Cipher, well, the first round of Poetry Cipher audition. Even though we didn't have the turnout that, you know, we expected, it came, you know, it came together full circle.
I'm really excited because everything went just as I had envisioned it going.
The edited wrongs, incomplete before the authors to serve that creative hand. I give it to this world the right hand.
Before you close your eyes, be praying for the night, hoping that the sun will set and bring you light, knowing that the world you see is simply unlike.
Beautiful, but how can that be? Because everything that's been said to me has negatively affected my mind and caused me not to be able to look at myself with loving eyes. Will I ever get to be the one that they're drooling over? Perhaps only if they're not sober. So whoever said dark skin girls ain't as down no more can kiss my natural black ass.
Thank you.
Look, can we have a meeting? I need 6 seconds.
This is where we supposed to be like, I'm going after this.
Stop, I don't care. Stop.
I know what's going on right now.
Get him, Jess.
Y'all better not break nothing. Can you feel you retard?
I'm about to start crying. My life.
So, how many phones do I have? Which one is ringing?
Admiration, pleasure, money to gain. A gold chain stimulate the group screaming your name. A bodyguard, your body burns, remember jokers and lanes. Your arts develop and survive into winning this game.
Coming to America has me battling Los Angeles. Trapped in a war of worlds that's supposed to be to transform from Antoine Fisher into Sweeney Todd. Just to sucker punch the losers who accepted the notion that I was expendable. Back to the future.
Your voice, that helps us to escape to another world because when we're living in, I just can't take it. It's your swag, it's your style, it's your amazing smile, but most importantly, it's the first time that you look at me that keeps me coming back. I'm addicted.
I'm hoping that the school will be really receptive of the poets that we choose and that we'll all have a good time. So we'll see who gets chosen. I had a meeting with Yaya Bay and Rashid Copeland, who are two of my favorite poets in the DMV. I'd like to see you guys do a piece together because the way that the show is going to be formatted is like kind of good versus evil. Like the title of the show is Prominence, the Eloquence of the Scribe. I was going to put you guys in student positions, but I wound up picking more student poets than I was going to, so now you're kind of like in a featured spot. I had Rashid Copeland open the unveiling for the Poetry Cipher, and a lot of people said that they would really love to see him in the Homecoming Poetry Cipher. So today we were just having a meeting so that I could hear kind of the way the poem was being formed, what ideas they had in their mind, so that I could see where I'm going to put them in the show.
Of her, could have sworn she was Eve, birthed from my ribs, made from the better parts of me. Could have sworn we were on the same teams. Didn't always hate her, show closed fist affection, but when did the sweet nothings become just? Bleed from battling the sexes, throw dirts, dig graves, but no flower that ever planted, no growth it ever made. We stay the same bitter, the same shade of battered, rather die on opposing sides than live together.
So how long do you think it'll be? So I can just, for my schedule.
Smoothly, probably like 3.
The setup on the stage is like 2 2 big scrolls and like a platform that the poets will be performing from. So it'll probably be like one of you guys perform, and then the lights go down, and then the other one performs, and the lights go down, and the lights come up, and you guys perform together. One of my volunteers will probably be sending you guys an email to let you guys know when that last meeting is, and we'll kind of go over all the logistics, and you'll be able to meet the other poets and everything. And yeah, it'll be fun. I think it's a great lineup. I think the student body will leave satisfied, and the community will enjoy themselves. And so I'm glad that my show turned out the way it did, and I'm glad that the meeting went well.
Let me tell you something.
Don't come in here all late.
I'm the only one who be grinding to the wee hours in the night. Last year on Dynasty, we used to be in here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning.
Is this Dynasty?
Y'all is quick to clock out at 6.
Who is y'all? Who's here right now?
It don't matter what you doing. Eating some ice cream. Eating some
I'll get some information for this bald head help over here. Get out.
You could have said that to me in the beginning. That was below the belt. She wasn't even ready to defend herself. Oh my goodness, I would have said something about your hair too. We can talk about my hair.
Don't go to the locks. Get out. I'm trying to do work.
Not open my computer.
The golf tournament is here now. We gotta do what we gotta do. My advisor, he's worried about everything moving so slow. So everything is like all hands on deck right now.
I tell you what, we having this meeting tomorrow at 6:30. I promise you, as God is my witness, 6:30. The event is on Monday. Okay? So everything that I'm requiring of you, that's what I need. How many people do we have?
Well, we got some new additions.
Okay, I don't need all. I need the numbers. So
right now, let's say 50.
Plus, Mr. Phil has a team, so that's 54.
Okay, so you have, these are confirmed people.
Yes, concerns besides like, what are your concerns besides like?
My concern is, do you all have 72 players? That's my concern. Okay? That's my biggest concern right there.
Yeah.
We have to have 72 players. I don't know what y'all doing, but y'all need to do it.
Yeah, the golf tournament is here, man. I'm very optimistic about everything. Everything's going to turn out well.
How many sponsors do you have? You got Harvard Institute?
Yeah, I got that. It's in the program book.
Okay.
Looks like we got about 8 sponsors.
The only thing that now we are waiting on is the rest of the silent auction items. But everything for the silent auction should be in order.
I'm praying God's watching over us, so everything's going to be all right.
It's here, man. Homecoming's here. That kicks off Prestige, and Prestige is about to be amazing.